we had a question. Like it started off. If y'all follow me on IG, the new IG is the same as the channel with two eyes,
Okay.
and
Okay. Y'all finished cleaning up your rooms? Okay.
um, the close the
Open door,
door.
please.
Um, long story short, the question is, who came up with the smart idea of slavery?
Who had that aha moment and what made them go, aha, let's start off with this small group here and let's see how this goes to where it made a ripple effect around the whole world. That's still going on to this day.
And to be clear, no, we're not racist. No, we don't have a thing against white people because I know how people think in this world in this time and age. But we literally just have a question. Like it's a serious question of what person or what kind of person had that moment in their mind,
So I probably missed that part in history because
and it's not
I don't
no
remember who exactly said aha,
we
nor
want
do I remember the reasoning behind the aha moment.
because like for us it's one of those like we're young and we deal with it, and it's been a long ass time coming. Like it's been going on for so long that people kind of like it seemed like people brush past it like it's not that serious or it's not that oh well what well
All
you
I
ain't
know,
it's one of those like you not enslaved so why you care about the history of it. It's one of those things like they
because if we
always
know the history, then we can break the cycle that we're about to hit or that we're already in.
because history repeats itself, and it's one of those things if you don't want to know your history, it's one of those things you gonna go into the world blindsided.
History only repeats itself because we allow it. That's why people come up with the generational curse because we allow the generation to keep failing
And keep doing the same shit.
versus, but then again, that's within the black community where we keep ourselves down.
It's one of those. If you try to spread the knowledge, it's one of those. Oh, nigga, you just know everything. I don't know everything, but I'm trying to tell you shit I do know.
Trying to put you
Trying
on
to,
some game,
trying to spread.
or if you got something worth value, worth a penny, especially within the own community, you can't have it because somebody else is going to try to take it because they want it, so you can't have it.
And if they willing to buy it, they gonna try to get you to come down on your price.
So
They
that's
don't.
how we build generational curses and trauma like that. But we can break this whole slavery cycle.
If people band together and was willing to listen, I guarantee you we can break a lot of curses and a lot of stuff that we can stop a lot of stuff from happening. But you gotta not be willing to be like you gotta be willing to have somebody be like, oh, you a nerd, oh, you Mr. Know-it-all, Poindexter, whatever. You gotta just let that shit roll off of you and just be like, I know what I'm doing and it's for the greater good, and just know you can't have somebody like that around you, because you can't let somebody like that around you control what you think.
We were talking earlier about politics, about voting, and I was just sitting here thinking it doesn't really work having someone in office, quote unquote, for us because as soon as somebody puts some money in a nigga face, a black person face, or what the internet is calling PLCs or whatever,
It's
they fold every time.
it's one of those things like you gotta be willing. It's one of those things you gotta be willing to be broke to be rich in a different way.
You gotta be willing to go without to help build your own. And if that means that you're gonna be able to be in this government speaking within the black community, especially the ones that got it from the mud, and they've been out there or whatever the case may be, Okay, do it the right way then.
Right.
Don't take this money and then flip on us. So I'm kind of against voting because ain't nobody, especially the people they put in front of us, is for us. Then the ones that start off for us change up every time, and it's just like we always get, as the POCs, we get the short end of the stick.
The
So
the ass end of the stick, and then we get stuck after they leave. We get stuck with the bullshit. Our kids get stuck with the bullshit because we can't do nothing. Because we can't do nothing because
we
we won't.
can,
We. I was just about to say we can't do nothing because we won't do nothing.
we won't
Because
do
we
nothing
won't stick
together.
together.
We won't do
We won't
nothing
listen to
together.
people. We won't listen to each other. We won't sit there and
Somebody said, since you won't listen to niggas, I might as well put a white person in your face because you'll believe it before you believe your own. But then you gotta realize that your own will lie to you just to get one up on you.
just to make sure y'all ass ain't about to get ahead of them, and y'all got the same 24 hours. Like, and that's fucked up because if you look at the history of everything, it's a lot of black people that do that shit. They go, they get boss job, they put you on, but they put you through hell and they won't bring you up there with them as far as boss stats or help you get your own shit. And then once you do your shit and get your build yourself up, it's always another nigga that's gonna come and be like, oh
He
well,
knocked one down, there's one right behind him.
you feel me? Oh, this already nigga. They gonna sabotage. It's fucked up, and that's how the world works because nobody want to stick together. Well, black people won't stick together because there's a lot of races that stick together, and we
We
just
the
ain't.
only race
Yeah,
that don't.
we the only motherfuckers that slow ain't caught on. Well,
Like,
some people, I'm gonna say some people caught on, but it's not enough to make a difference.
can't
But
even say that because there's always that one person
yeah,
that'll
we
come
always
and
got an
knock
Uncle Ruckus in the group.
come and knock you down. We got black businesses and the same black people
Come
that's
in
hooting and hollering and support black businesses will come and tear down said black business.
or come rob your ass, or come asking for a discount, and be mad if you say no because I gotta make my money,
Mm.
or they want to boycott your ass. That's another reason why.
Oh, another thing that makes the community horrible is that we have these black owned businesses and y'all not being professional.
And I ain't go. I'm not gonna say no names to give nobody no ammo to say anything. But it's a lot of motherfuckers that got family members and shit that you might got your business, but you got your family members in there, and shit get fucked up because
It's somebody that's
some
behind you that wants to.
be in front.
I want everything you got. So I'm about to make sure you don't have it because I don't have it.
I want to tell you everything you got in some, so I can say I got this plus this in that too. And it's messed up, and it be your own people.
As soon as you be like, well, I didn't like the way you made this. Well, then you can go.
Take
You
your
know how
ass
people
off.
is.
Yeah, you gotta take your ass
Versus just
off.
taking the criticism and be like, okay, well, I probably made it a little different from last
You
time
know,
or
come back. I'll make it right.
something.
Give me that. I'll make it right. Or you take that, even though you don't like it. It might grow on you, and then I'll replace it or whatever, depending on what it is. I ain't gonna lie. Some people just be getting over just to get over.
True.
But you as a person gotta be able to
Black people
read.
scam. Why do we scam so damn much?
We scam our own people.
We scam our own mama,
I ain't go.
our own
I ain't
grannies.
gonna lie.
Why are we
Me
scamming?
personally, I'm not against scamming. Just don't scam our people. Scam the motherfuckers that got the money.
Like,
Go scam the rich people.
why are we
Don't
scamming?
scam. How you gonna scam a broke person? Y'all niggas ain't read nothing.
To take the little bit they do got.
Y'all ain't learned nothing from Robin Hood, nigga. Was he going around robbing broke niggas, or was he going around robbing rich people? Come on, that's elementary right
But he
there.
wasn't bringing it back to the hood though.
That nigga was afraid of the hood.
Well,
Nigga, if you walking around in tights in the hood nowadays, you actually popular. I don't know where the hell that shit came
like,
from, but yeah, that just might be the next little segment.
it's just
You
one of
niggas and
them.
how y'all dress. Cause boy, I think I can do a whole rant and a half about that alone with these purses. But back, but again, back, and that's another. That's a and that can go. That part of that can go in here too because that's another thing that people fail to realize too. White people is taking a lot of masculinity out of a lot of people because as the Robin Hood joke, if that didn't go over your head,
People are men.
men, you niggas, you know who you is wearing tights and purses. Oh, it's a man bag. I ain't never heard of a man bag. I heard of a laptop bag, but you don't whip that on your shoulder either.
Some
Handles,
briefcases have straps, but still, a
handles.
lot of people use the handle versus the strap.
But that's another thing. Like they used to do that in slavery instead of dressing you up as a female, they bent you over in front of your female, in front of your kids, to make you feel weak, make you give up. So, again, the people don't pay attention to history, they bypass it, and they're like,
Me,
oh,
because I didn't pay attention to shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I paid attention to history, but I didn't pay attention to history. I
I
paid
was
attention.
going through other shit,
I
and I was
paid,
trying to figure out what the fuck to do
I
next.
paid attention. I paid attention enough to the
History.
the old people and a little bit of history, and I was able to kind of like mix it up.
I believe more people, the older crew versus school.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Because the older people that's trying to see you do right, they gonna tell you the most fucked up shit. And they gonna tell you the most fucked up shit to let you know like this is what the world is. Because you gonna run across somebody in the real world and they're gonna be real with you and you're not gonna be able to understand it because ain't nobody been real with you all your life. So like yeah, if you don't pay attention to it, it's bound to bite you in your eyes because they say history repeats itself.
Mm.
But
We can break the cycle.
yeah,
We just all gotta do it together
so
as a collective.
if y'all been paying attention from the beginning of this, we just have the question. And the question is, what gave y'all the idea to start slavery? Who came up with that?
Who had the aha and why did he have that aha? Like, what made him say, let me scratch my balls, brush my teeth, and we're gonna go enslave some people today?
What's
Right.
what Sunday did he wake
Right.
up and say that on? Because man,
I guess.
but yeah, we got what 13 and a half minutes in on this. So this is just a little teaser. With that,
Hopefully somebody just
I
randomly
done seen a few
says
people
something.
pop in and out. Y'all give us y'all opinions, like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications. This is just a teaser of what we have for our Sundays. We might just turn it into a live thing just to see who's gonna tune in.
Today's not Sunday. Oh,
Yeah, it's normally scheduled on Sunday. I told y'all in the last video it's gonna be a week, so here's a middle of the week teaser. Today
he's
Wednesday, right? Well, it's not hump day, but shit, it's the middle of the week for us. Shit, so yeah, we gonna cut it out. Um,
gotta get these days the week right.
man, we lost in a week. But
Yeah,
hey, it's a Tuesday, random rant. That's gonna be the official name of the segment. So I will be trying to come up with a. Oh man. Oh shit! I gotta hurry up. We gonna come. I'm gonna come up with a video to do a. I'm gonna do some magic for the intro. It's gonna have a separate intro, so y'all stay tuned for that too. I'll drop the intro before we even do the official first video. So stay tuned. I don't know how many times we'll stay tuned, but yeah, stay tuned. Just I'll catch y'all. I'll catch y'all in the next video because I'll drop a video before we officially do one. How about that? So I'll catch y'all in the next video. Deuces. And it's still going. Yep, I want to stop it.